What is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you our next matchup in the Ultimate Smash Bros. DLC tournament. So, if you're new and you're wondering what this is, it's pretty simple. Me and my community took 72 characters, put them into a tournament format, and each day on my channel, I upload one matchup from the channel. And how the tournament works is we vote for one of the characters in the matchup for whatever day you might stop by, and then we just kind of go until there's a winner of the whole thing. So how do you vote? How do you participate? Pretty simple. You see the matchup for the day. Today's matchup is Pauline taking on Shovel Knight, so you would vote for either one of those characters, or if you absolutely love both, you can vote for both. But the way to vote, just simply type the answer to your vote down in the comments. And then voting for each matchup stays open for 1 week. So that way we get results, tournament keeps on moving, and yeah, we keep getting fresh matchups. It's also a double elimination tournament, meaning your character has to lose 2 times. You lose once, you drop to the loser bracket. You lose from there, you're done. Pretty simple. Ever tie in the voting, I flip a coin on camera. Fairest way to break the tie. Fairest way to do that. So, yeah, I guess with that being said, that's kind of the gist of it. And again, this tournament is for fun. We have all sorts of different variety of characters. We have first party, third party. We have assist trophies. We have spirits. We have characters that are disconfirmed by their studios. So there's a big assortment of characters. Again, this is for fun. If somebody wants a character that's an assist trophy, who cares? It's who they want. That's what this is all about. Who do you want to see as a DLC character in Smash Ultimate? So, with that out of the way, we have to go over the results from last week, which was Waluigi taking on Knack. Knack, the PlayStation rep. It wasn't close, really. A lot of people are like, who's Knack? Got a couple, Knack 2, baby. But Waluigi ends up winning it, so congrats to Wally. I voted for him as my #1 most wanted character. Yeah, I know. But, so Wally moves on, end up moving on in the winner's bracket, but Knack loses. Like I said earlier, double elimination tournament, so Knack just drops to the loser bracket. If Knack loses one more time, he's done from the tournament. That's how that works. So, with that out of the way, so we get to now finally move on to the matchup for the day. And like I said, it is Pauline from the Mario series taking on Shovel Knight, the indie character, the assist trophy. Let's jump into it, shall we? Let's jump into it. So who must start with? Pauline. All right, so for those of you who don't know, Pauline is actually kind of a long-running character in the Mario series. I guess you could kind of maybe say mainly the Mario versus Donkey Kong series. Now, you can see the stage kind of in the background. Pauline was the lady that Mario had to rescue from Donkey Kong. She started way back then, so she goes way back. She had a different appearance then, a different appearance back then. Ended up kind of, I guess Nintendo changed her look because they didn't want people to get her confused with Peach or possibly Daisy or anything like that. So I ended up getting the long brown hair and the red dress just to differentiate. They don't want anyone getting confused. Pretty simple with that. So, but Pauline has kind of been somewhat of a mainstay in the Mario versus Donkey Kong series. I know, March of the Minis and Minis March Again, stuff like that. She's always getting captured by Donkey Kong, and Mario's got to go rescue her and all that stuff. So, Pauline has also kind of recently been in a few Mario games. Of course, famously, she was in Super Mario Odyssey. She's the mayor of New Donk City. Kind of like just kind of coming back. A lot of people are like, all right, it's cool to see an old character come back. And I believe if I have my facts correct, okay, there we go. If I have my facts correct, she's the one that also sings the theme song for Super Mario Odyssey. So Pauline is definitely kind of a pretty well-known character, I'd say, in the Mario universe. Once you realize who she actually is. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't know who Pauline was, but when somebody told me, hey, she's the lady from the Donkey Kong game where Mario has to go rescue her and he's throwing the barrels at her, I'm like, oh, that's her. Okay, now I know who she is. But she's had trophies in Smash Bros. Games in the past. Most recently, I think she just got announced or actually is in the game. I don't know. I don't have my Mario Tennis Aces, right? Mario Tennis Aces. Do I still have that? I don't know, whatever the Mario Tennis game is for the Switch. She got recently announced as one of the new DLC characters, so she's still coming out in the new Mario game. Still kind of has a presence. Pretty cool. I like it, but you gotta always talk about when you bring up a Mario character, whoever it is, whether it's Pauline or whether it's even Waluigi that we seen just win his matchup a little earlier. Does Mario series need another rep? You can always argue yes or no. Sure, Mario series might have a ton of characters, but it is Nintendo's biggest franchise after all, so I think you can always make room for another one, but you got to kind of be careful. You're running out of the big name characters to kind of put in at this point. Of course, there's still one that I think deserves it and should be in there ahead of other people, but yeah, Pauline, though, on the other hand, another female, always room for more females in the roster. Absolutely, 100% agree with that, so... Yeah, she'd be a pretty unique fit, kind of like if she were to be put in the Fighter Pass for the DLC. By the way, Joker is revealed. Hype, right? Who's hyped for Joker? Can't wait. That's actually out today, right? Let's go. Can't wait. But, yeah, so if Nintendo were to put her in the Fighter Pass, it'd be kind of a sort of WTF sort of moment. And like, wait, Nintendo's doing what now? Why, they're going with Pauline over, other potential Mario characters or other just first-party characters or other extremely wanted third-party characters. I don't know. I really don't think Pauline has too much of a chance, but maybe for the next Smash Bros. Game, not DLC, the next, whatever the next system is, whatever that might be, that's way down the road. Maybe kind of reevaluate her position and her chances then, but yeah, for me, I don't see Pauline having a great chance for DLC, so... but we could still move on. I still got to talk about her opponent, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is, well, a lot of people think the kind of the face of the indie not the franchise of indie games. Shovel Knight extremely popular. Shovel Knight even has his own amiibo. Has his own amiibo, which is pretty cool. One of the very few characters from their own franchise to get, well, an amiibo for their franchise that's not a Nintendo game. So that's pretty big in itself. But Shovel Knight was highly wanted. Yeah, that's the way to put it. Highly wanted going into Smash Ultimate, obviously before, the game released. But unfortunately, or maybe not, depending on how you look at it, Shovel Knight ended up getting the assist trophy treatment, which in a lot of ways was good as well because... Nintendo's, recognizing these indie characters, putting them into Smash. Sure, they might not have been playable, such as Shovel Knight didn't get the playable status, which kind of, bummed out a bunch of his fans, myself included. I think he would make a fantastic character. He just has he's got the smashy feel to him. I truly believe it. Yeah, there's the Shovel Knight amiibo. Don't have it, but it'd be so cool. I only don't have it because it's not a Smash Bros. Amiibo. Does that make sense? Yeah. But actually, this is a fake one, isn't it? There's an actual Shovel Knight amiibo. But anyway, a lot of people kind of got bummed out that he got the assist trophy. He got put as an assist trophy instead of being playable, which is understandable. Highly wanted character. He's actually had quite a bit of votes on the Smash ballot for Smash Wii U and 3DS. I think, if I remember correctly, he was a top 10 vote getter, so that is kind of saying something about the character, and I think maybe because of that, the results of that, Shovel Knight ended up getting that the assist trophy placement, which, again, it still kind of bums me out a little bit, but it's still cool to see Nintendo acknowledge that, so maybe in the future, maybe through the DLC, maybe the next Smash game, who knows, Nintendo might revisit their options and maybe they put an indie character in. Maybe whether, it could be Shovel Knight. Maybe it could be Shantae. Be a matchup I'd love to see in this tournament, by the way. Shantae against Shovel Knight. Let's see who the indie crowd really wants to see. I think that'd be kind of nuts. But, yeah, so Shovel Knight would have competition from a few indie games, for sure. Shantae comes to mind. Sans from Undertale potentially comes to mind. There's a few others that you can think of, but Shovel Knight, I think he's got the look, he's got the feel. You can easily come up with a moveset. Shovel Knight is extremely popular. Games have sold very well, have been on Nintendo consoles. So all in all, I think it'd be a really great day if Shovel Knight were to ever be announced as a playable character. Just big for indies in general, big for Shovel Knight in general, and, well, fan base. Smash Universe just kind of would, I think they'd go nuts over it. I think they would love it. So, let's just get to the voting. For me, Shovel Knight was kind of rising up my wanted list, through the process of getting to Smash Ultimate, but obviously we've seen him as an assist trophy, but for me, Shovel Knight, I love the character. I would love to see him duke it out with the likes of maybe Mario and, well, everybody else in the roster. I think that'd be phenomenal. So for this one, it's easy for me. Shovel Knight gets my vote, hands down. So let me know what you guys think and who you guys are voting for, either Shovel Knight or Pauline. Would you like to see Pauline kind of be like a sort of, I guess, if Pauline were to be in the Smash DLC, that's definitely a WTF sort of character. Shovel Knight would be, well, an assist trophy promotion, which could happen. Reggie did say think outside the box, so you never know what could happen. But, yeah, let me know what you got, Pauline or Shovel Knight. Pretty simple with that. But, so sneak peek for tomorrow. Looks like we will have another assist trophy in the matchup. In the matchup. Bomberman taking on Psylocke. Should be an interesting one. Bomberman was highly wanted. But, and then the results we will get for Tails against Impa. So that should be another good one. Anyway, that's for tomorrow. Today is coming to an end for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to the voting, as always. And hopefully we catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.